Yeah, I was trying to look up once, like, how many energy drinks it's safe to drink in a day, because, like, people were, like, on the can it
Alright,
says one.
I think
But I
we're
was like,
going.
how many could I
3,
actually
2,
drink?
1. And welcome everybody to Xursoup number 24. This is the last motherfucking podcast for Destiny 1. We've been on hiatus for a while, but tonight we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. And we pretty much took a break for a while because everybody was playing other games. Destiny was pretty much dead, but we're back for the last podcast of this game. Got people with me, people I love, friends, clan members. We're going to get into it and we're going to jump right in. We got Sephiroth, leader of the OBA, with me.
Hello, hello.
We got Red, motherfucking 68.
What's up,
Red,
guys?
Red R 68. And then we got Lonely. He's with us as well, but he's can't see him because strikes are only allowed 3 people, but he's here.
Still terrific to be here, though.
Yeah, oh yeah. All right, let's get right into it. There's tons of there's tons, dude. There's tons of shit to talk about. There's leaks. We're what, 5 days away, Red? I know you keep checking your 4 days. 4 days. My bad. I know you keep checking.
4 days away.
You keep checking your counter. Everybody's ready. Everybody's excited. Seth, why don't you start us off and tell us what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and share all this on Twitter and then get it out there for us.
All right, there's a lot of things that we got to talk about. Destiny 2. I mean, we are just 4 days away from the launch. I am very super excited. A lot of content, a lot of treasures, lost sectors, hidden loot. I think one of the things that I want to talk about is it's gonna get pretty heavy. We did beta. I don't know did we do a podcast for beta or did we not?
I did a little gameplay, not too much.
Well, in the podcast we got a taste of Homecoming, and it looks pretty intense. You see Lord Shaxx with his with the sword, the what is it, the
razor.
The razor, yeah. I mean, you see Amanda Holiday, you get Ikora and Kate 6.
Right.
Of course they have.
Yeah. A lot of trailers. We find out. What did we just find out? We just found out that the speaker is alive.
Yeah, he's
that's
a
right.
prisoner.
Yeah.
That's great.
It was so weird to because the tower was
what happened?
the socialist place, right? Like
You get kicked out.
No, JP, no.
Yeah, what the hell? It said I got kicked
weird.
out due to inactivity, but I was.
Were you moving?
Oh, shit.
Well, I've been here. Ah, what's happening? Yeah, right. It's like that. It's like the engine's running, but nobody's behind the wheel.
So let me ask you all
Go
this.
ahead and send me an invite.
What do you think is the purpose for that Gaul took the speaker? Like, what possible reason could there have been to
Okay.
to get to, what's the point of having him hostage?
It's showing you offline still.
No,
Yeah, you're
I'm
offline,
on.
JP.
No, I already changed it.
I think Gaul. Well, we already know that Gaul thinks that he deserves the Traveler's Light more than humans do. So he's definitely trying to lay claim to the Traveler's Light, right? But it wasn't his. Actually, he probably can't properly wield it in any way. So he needs the speaker, someone who can talk to the Traveler, someone who can interpret the Traveler's power, because he can't do it.
That's not bad. That could be
he
it.
captured the Traveler, but the Traveler's not going to do anything for him. He needs something. He needs to understand
he destroys the Traveler.
He took it by force. He didn't. The Traveler didn't come with him and was like, "All right, I'll help you now." You know what I mean? Otherwise he would just be sitting there with the Traveler, being like, "Ooh, you guys can't do anything." But he wouldn't be able to do anything either. He needs the speaker to talk to the Traveler, basically. is what I think.
I was under the impression that Gaul wants to kill the Traveler.
He wants the light.
No,
If he
what
kills
I
the
was,
Traveler, then he can't have the Traveler's
Yeah.
light.
He wants the Traveler's light, but because what I heard that the Traveler never gave him the light. That's the reason
They
why
didn't.
he wants to take it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He wants the Traveler's sweet ass. Wait, does the Traveler
That's
have
true.
it?
Right? That thigh gap, though.
Yeah, the thigh gap. So, oh man, dude, I'm
overwhelmed. There's just so much.
yeah,
to
I
talk
know.
about.
There's so
don't
much.
even know
Oh,
what to begin.
and so the first DLC is gonna come out on my birthday,
What, December?
No, fuck.
December 13th. Yeah, it's gonna come out on my birthday.
Curse of Osiris, huh?
Well.
Curse of Osiris. We're gonna have a new social space. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
tower. So for those who never went flawless, said company, I think
It's gonna be a
yeah,
lighthouse. It's gonna be
Oh,
the
that's
lighthouse.
cool.
Yeah, that's what I
I didn't even
heard.
know about that.
That's gonna be the next social space, and we're also gonna get a new patrol zone. Believe they said it was gonna be Mercury, right?
Right.
Wow, cool.
So new patrol zone, new social space. It's gonna be, and that's gonna, and then we also got a preview of now they don't know if this. I think it's an exotic, but
What the trials gun?
they showed a trials pulse rifle. It looked great. It looked really sick, but there is speculation if it's exotic or whether if it's exotic or if it's legendary.
What's that? What happened?
I threw my grenade and it blew everything and blew back at me.
Oh,
In Soviet Russia, bomb
Yeah,
kills
right.
you.
No, but you guys were saying earlier about how it's kind of a ripoff that they're bringing back so many exotics.
oh yeah,
I'm
let's
not-
go
I'm
ahead
actually-
and get into this. Let's get into
Well,
that. Go ahead,
hold on.
Lonely.
Well, hold on first. Just I was gonna say that you could almost make the same argument about the new social space, but I'm not actually like mad about that because they really underutilized the lighthouse because you were only there for like a set amount of time and only a select few people like got to see it out of the group of like the player base.
Oh,
So it, you
Where
know,
is- where is
it's,
this
it's
lighthouse
almost
at?
it's gonna be like brand new to some people.
It's in
So-
Venus.
well,
Is it
I
Venus?
mean, I get that, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, okay,
sorry,
look,
Mercury.
the lighthouse, I'll give you, because you know, like Seth said, if you never went flawless, then to anybody that hasn't gone flawless, it's new. I've never been
Yeah.
flawless, so to me, it's new. You know what I mean? So,
well, that's the thing, because I got carried once, and being there, that place is huge, and it doesn't need to
It
be.
is really huge.
Like-
Yeah, it is.
Like, they probably made that with the idea of, like, because there wasn't there, like, rumored Osiris DLC for Destiny 1 anyway? Like, they were probably going to make that a social space at some point.
Well, you know what? They also said. Did you guys get also the hint that Osiris is gonna be alive and that he's gonna be
I heard that.
an actual character?
well,
I
he
heard
he
that, yeah.
is.
Well, no, but like,
He
he
used
was
to
mentioned
be-
a lot in the lore, but
Well, he used to be on the Vanguard Council.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
but
used to
left.
be.
He
Yeah.
left the council.
Yeah, I mean, if I understand correctly, he had a lot of, like, influence
because
in
he
the tower
was,
and had a lot to do with the faction wars and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, well, he was the only warlock at the Six Fronts. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I hope it's a good DLC. I hope everything is great. Because that would
I
be
hope
cool to
something
see
for
him.
me in a year of making
Yeah.
well, it's gonna be
just-
mixed. It's gonna be mixed. It's gonna be the Osiris raid, if there is a raid. Right now, it's speculating that
Oh,
we
that'd
have
be
to
cool.
save
That would
the
be cool. If it's a
the-
raid there too.
the speculation is that the Vex has Osiris.
Right. Well, because he
Oh,
was
yeah.
heavily into Vex technology.
Yeah, that's what the Vex kidnapped
That's
him
the reason
and
why
then
he
we have
left
to
the
rescue him.
Vanguard.
Right.
Essentially.
Oh yeah, and I want to fucking shout out to My Name is Bife. That if you haven't seen that story of Destiny 1 that he put out, it's an hour and a half long, but that shit is fucking great, dude. That is
Is it
like,
just like
it's pretty much like the story of Destiny, all the lore and whatnot, and he like puts everything together into like a story, like a movie about it. And it's really good, dude. I enjoyed it. I watched it and I thought it was really good. I love that
yeah,
guy.
that was the big problem that Destiny had that they claim that they're gonna fix in Destiny
Yeah,
2
we'll
is that
see.
like because they're taking away all the grimoire, they're like, what was the quote? I think was that they were like, we've seen all these forum posts about how Destiny 1 didn't have enough story. We want to see the forum posts complaining that it has too much story.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Which I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would love some
Who's gonna
story.
write that forum post?
Yeah, no. Like that's what I loved about Mass Effect. Mass Effect had story and gameplay, and it was great, dude. You know what I mean? I hope that this that
Video
Destiny
games,
2
they have
is-
stories.
right.
Yeah.
I hope, like, even Uncharted. I love the Uncharted series, dude. And that's like
Oh, yeah,
the story
Uncharted
on
is,
there.
like-
Oh yeah.
That's the only draw for Uncharted. Like, the gameplay is so meh at some point.
Yeah, it is. Like right now, I'm playing Sleeping Dogs, and it's it's good,
Oh,
but
you
the
really?
driving is terrible.
Oh, I love the driving in Sleeping Dogs. It's so arcadey.
No, no
Dude,
way.
Dude, you can smash cars, like, you can, like, tackle cars and then they just blow up. It's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, you
jump off of your
can.
car and jump onto someone else's
Yeah,
car and
yeah.
just, like,
Yeah, you can.
you can do all that stuff. It's amazing. You shoot at people's tires and they flip through the air and burn.
Yeah, I know.
wreck.
I'm shooting a car with the Mac
Great.
10, and then it's fucking exploding immediately.
I love Sleeping Dogs so much. So
It's
good.
well, they were selling the definitive
Yeah.
edition for like $7 or $8,
Yeah.
and I bought it, and I was like, oh man, this game is great. Which it is.
It's Kung Fu Grand Theft Auto. It's so good.
Yeah, it's yeah, it is. It's pretty much GTA just in Tokyo or wherever. But
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, there you go, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Sorry for getting that mixed up. I didn't sound like
No,
a
no,
prick or
sorry.
anything, but yeah. But yeah, dude, I love it. I like the game.
Dirty knees, look at
No, no, I like it, dude. I like the game a lot. Like I really do. But I don't like the driving. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
I hate the driving because like sometimes you have to race and all that. But that's a different thing. I'll do.
Oh yeah. No, I
I'll
get
do
that
a game
for the
review on that later.
Although the
Hey,
best,
so
the
who
best
here
thing
has
about the
a bone to
racing-
pick with Bungie?
Me.
I'm talking about like, what's the deal? Okay, they're bringing
What
back a lot of
reveal?
Destiny
What
1
about-
exotics.
Yeah.
Now, I get maybe bringing back maybe 1 or 2. I get it.
Stuff, no.
But 12. Wow, 12 exotics that they're bringing back. They're bringing back the Might multi-tool.
Fuck. Red,
Might
no.
multi-tool. What is up with that?
Those
I'm not
captains
as. I
have
don't
that
think.
burn like crazy.
I don't think it upsets me as much as it upsets you guys. And my reasoning for it is that, like, if they had just carried over Destiny and they had been like, here's the one disc that you need for like the 9 years or whatever it was, like, if they had done that, we would have had these weapons still anyway, right? So like,
Well,
They might not
I
have made-
I
they might not
get
have made-
that.
Why you tell?
they might not. Hold on,
the
hold on.
first
They might
place,
not have
why
made
tell
like a year
tell
3
us-
version of them, but like, I get it.
tell us
People-
that our weapons are gonna be destroyed in the vault if you're gonna bring them over anyway.
They want to start everyone off on the same level, and it doesn't make that much sense. I get it that people who invested so much time in Destiny, they're just like arbitrarily starting them over. But I feel like this probably had a lot to do with the way that they're moving to like a new server infrastructure and all the changes that they're making to the in-game world. It might not have made sense for them to just carry over arbitrary stuff like, oh, we have this gun already. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing personal about these guns. They're just nodes that you level up. Like, we'll get these guns soon enough. The ones we already have. And they probably have a lot of, like, Destiny 1 purples in there coming back as well. Like,
whoa, who the fuck died way over there?
That was me. I thought I had him dead.
But anyway, yeah, like, I honestly don't think it's that big of a deal.
I do think it's a big deal. Only because the Mida Multi-Tool is one of those guns that needs to be fucking buried in Destiny 1, dude.
Well, they should, to my opinion, they should just start with new weapons, new technology, and all that crap.
But it's not new technology. I mean, like, if it's chronologically following Destiny right away, it makes sense that we still have some of the weapons that we had from Destiny 1.
Yeah,
like, although
I'll say this. They did tease. We did expect this. We expected this a long time ago because remember, JP, when Destiny 2 first got announced, they released 3 posters about a week before Destiny 2 was officially announced.
Oh yeah, the
JP?
leak, yeah.
They showed the Titan poster, they showed the Warlock poster, and they showed the Hunter poster. And remember the Warlock poster? I pointed it out from the beginning that the Warlock was holding some kind of hard light looking type of weapon.
Yeah, you did.
So I think that's what that was. I think that might have been actually the hard light.
I mean, look, man, I just feel like, and I think Red was saying this earlier, was like, so you're gonna take away all our stuff, make us get these weapons that we've already had before, and then like the hard light, who the fuck uses the hard light? I get now you can have the mods to change them. Like, look, I love the hard light. Don't get me wrong, dude. I really like the hard light. But I mean, it doesn't do anything. Like, it really doesn't. It doesn't do anything. I mean, yeah, it has ricocheted rounds, and it doesn't. The penetration damage doesn't fall off. But I mean, what else does it do?
But I'm telling you, so here's the thing. Yeah, but here's the thing then. It's like, well, why are you upset that they're taking it away? Like,
well, no, I'm not upset. Okay, look, so you're gonna, but what I'm saying is you're taking it away from me to get it again.
Right.
But why?
But you don't actually want it.
Well, no, I don't. Give me something different. And if you're gonna give me a hard light, give it to me with different perks, or give it to me that does something different.
I guarantee you that if they didn't have hard light in that game, there wouldn't be something to replace it. There would just be an empty slot. They're putting these weapons in here to pad out their like weapon numbers and make it look like they're like, check out all these things.
They couldn't get no
weapons. I know, but I mean, I'm just saying.
It cuts down the dev time and it lets them just be like, well, we already have these weapons, you know. Like, they wouldn't have made different weapons if they didn't have hard light. It would have been like hard light and these other old exotics or nothing.
Right. And
well,
I get that, but
they chose weird weapons. They chose weird weapons to bring back.
That's also true. But the idea behind Destiny was that you would like have this story behind your weapon. At the very beginning, that was like what they were pitching.
Right.
That you were like, you would have this weapon and it would be like, oh man, I got this from this and I did this with it. Like, it's the same idea, right? They want you to have weapons that you remember from Destiny 1.
Right.
And then you can tell, like, new players, you're like, yeah, back in Destiny 1, this weapon sucked, but now it's got this, like, mod thing. They want those stories to still carry over.
I mean, how excited are you going to be when you get your hard light that you never use?
Dude, when I get my hard light, I'm
agreed. Good point, JP.
I'm just look. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Lonely, and I agree with you. You know, you're probably right. They did that as a filler, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, come on, man. I'll be happy if they're like, look, dude, we did it. Now here's this later on down the line. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you don't like the hard light? Well, check out this cock rocket that shoots dildos at everybody. You know what I mean? It just, I'm just, that's not really what I want, but you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Where can I get one?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Dude,
If it's a
that's lot of silver.
placeholder,
You gotta pay a lot of silver to get that.
right? Right, that's that Tess Everest fucking exclusive, baby. I mean, I get it. Like, I understand what you're saying. Really, I do. You know, I get it. It is filler. They have to have something, and I get it. You know, I love this game. We've all been playing since launch, or at least most of us have. And you know, it just, I don't know, man. I would have liked, if you're gonna take all our shit away, then give us something brand new that we didn't have. Which they're giving us, we're getting it, but, you know, don't be like, oh, look, you're getting all brand new gear, you're starting from fucking level 0, and you're working your way up, here's a hard light, here's a heart of practice fire, and it's like, whoa, what?
Okay. I kind of get what you're saying now.
Do you see what I'm, yeah.
It would be profoundly, like, disappointing to be like, alright, here's the first exotic I'm gonna get, it's the hard light.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I already know exactly what this is.
I don't.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's not that you know, I don't want to complain too much because like I said, I love Destiny, but it's like, come on, man, you couldn't have gave us some other shit, you know? But I mean, well.
They almost should have been like, if you played Destiny 1, here are all the exotics that we're bringing back. Like they almost should have just given it to you in the vault or something, and maybe you have to like buy them back, but you know, still you have access to them, or you can't get them in drops or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, they did say, I think it was Luke Smith said that if you've played Destiny 1 and when you log in on day 1, you will be known as a veteran player, and we're gonna get stuff, which is cool.
They did say that.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. You know what I mean? But maybe it would be like, well, look, you're getting all your exotics back. It's like, what? You know what I mean? Are you gonna give me
I don't know about that.
No, I know, but I'm saying that I think it'd be like, look, you're a veteran player. You know, here's a quick little handshake for your cock, and you know, go about your business or whatever. I mean, we don't know. We don't know what they're gonna give us.
You know
Yeah, you know, we don't know what they're gonna give us, but at the same time, I'm curious. You know what I mean? As soon as we log in, what's gonna happen?
Well,
I'll tell you this much, dude. I mean, it makes no sense that we're getting all these damn exotics from year 1 coming. Dune Marchers, the Skull of Amkara's Spine, Starfire Protocol.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Dune thinking?
Dune Marchers aren't that old though.
No, they're not.
They're not really that old. I understand those.
But look, okay, I did use the Dune Marchers, and they're good. But I'm never gonna take off my Armentarium, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is my baby. This is just.
Dune Marchers because of the running. I did a lot of running.
No, I use the Armentarium constantly, dude.
Yeah, because you love that damn second grenade like crazy.
Hell yeah, I do. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you like 2 grenades?
It's all for the PC crowd and the new players too.
Yeah.
People who haven't played at all, these are going to be brand new.
Well, I give that. Some of the new guys didn't play with those guns, but still.
They just picked some really stupid. I mean, if they were gonna bring back year 1 shit, they could have brought back some better stuff than what they fucking chose.
Okay, but here, so you guys were day 1, year 1. Like,
right.
How many exotics were in the game at launch?
None, pretty much, because I didn't get no exotics during the
Yeah. Well, I did. I did. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I did. Yeah, I got Thunderlord was my very first exotic, and I fell in love with it.
Same
period. Here. You know what I mean? Thunderlord.
Fall in love with it.
Yeah, Thunderlord will always be my baby. I love that thing, dude. That thing got me through so many raids when I didn't have a Gallarhorn. Or, you know what I mean? It was like, you know what I mean? People were like, well, what do you got? Oh, I got a Thunderlord. That'll do. You know what I mean? I was like, shit, bet that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It took me a while before I got a Gallarhorn.
My first exotic was the Spittian Mine.
Damn, how did none of those land? All of those were.
But my point is that, like, there were, I don't know the exact number, but there must have been less exotics in the base game of Destiny 1 than there's going to be in the base game of Destiny 2, right?
Oh, well, I'm sure. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
We know right now we're going to get class exotics.
Yeah, I think it's extra. And
Do we
you're
know
right,
we're
the-
gonna get
the
class
thing is
exotics?
Yeah, where did you hear that from?
Yeah, where'd you hear that from, Red?
I didn't hear. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm just
Oh,
saying.
Red got called
You don't know. They
out.
could have class exotics like Destiny.
They
1.
could.
Oh,
I was
well,
gonna
they
say, if
can.
that
Oh,
was a
yeah.
confirmed thing.
They
That'd
could.
be pretty
Class
badass.
exotics in Destiny 1 were kind of treated as more of like a luxury item. Like there was the DLC ones, right? And then there was the faction ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm just ready for the game. And it's just a little frustrating not having it. It's kind of like, I guess you can call me a Destiny crackhead, because it's like, I need more.
no,
I need
you-
more Destiny. I need
No,
more.
dude, it's like Christmas, right?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, dude. Tuesday
like,
can't
you
come
just want-
fast enough. Watch out, Seth.
Oh, yeah. I
You
know.
just want DJ to like come down your chimney, eat your cookies.
Yep. Oh shit. He can eat something, baby. But no, yeah. I mean, I get it. You know, we're just impatient, and we want this thing to hurry up and come. You know. Or at least that's what she said. Yeah. She's like, are you gonna come or what? It's like, yeah.
Wow.
Right, what?
Yeah, no, I don't know. It will be disappointing if my first exotic's the hard light, but ultimately it's like I'm gonna
See,
play
that's
this
what I'm
game
saying,
enough.
though. That's what I'm saying. That's
You've turned me over
Well,
on this.
well,
I'm gonna
right
play
now-
this game enough that we're gonna get everything eventually anyway, so I'm not like
right.
concerned.
Well, but see,
you're
AJP,
yeah.
AJP, I bought my pin.
Oh, you did good, man.
I
I'm.
bought my pin.
Yeah, it says that we'll get the code for the emblem, I guess, once it gets shipped out. So once they ship the pin off, then they'll give us the code to put in for the game, or they'll send us the code via email within like 24 hours or some shit.
Oh yeah. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, the storm, the Hurricane Harvey, you know, pretty much destroyed
Destroyed.
Houston.
Yeah.
Fucking destroyed Houston. So
Houston is
Bungie did this
underwater.
thing. Bungie did this thing where if you pay pretty much $20, you get a pen, and you also get an emblem.
Yeah, Louisiana's fixing to get hit too right now by that thing, man. That sucks. And then
Is it going east?
Yeah, dude, yeah, it's coming back, and then Asia's South Asia is getting fucking hit right now
Oh,
too,
shit.
dude. Yeah, those dudes are getting fucked up, man. You know, fucking prayers go out to those people, dude. But man, shit is just getting like crazy right now
Tsunami
with these
country, yeah.
hurricanes. Yeah, that shit's ridiculous, man.
End of the world, baby. That's all I gotta
Ah,
say.
fuck, I hope not. Destiny 2's just coming out. Give me
Yeah,
a couple
the
of
world,
months.
The world better not end before Destiny is
Right.
like over and done with.
Well, we talked about the first DLC. Let's talk about the second
We talked
DLC.
about the end of
They
the
didn't talk.
world,
They didn't
Jack.
talk a lot about it. What we
Oh,
do
the
know is that it's
Rasputin.
gonna come out. What we do know is gonna come out in 2018, and it is gonna be Rasputin. It's the War Mind, you know, and
War-minded
I'm
up.
kind of glad they.
that's
I'm kind of glad
Rasputin.
they going back to that because I wanted to really know about the story on that.
Oh yeah, Rasputin.
Rasputin's great. I love that story
There's a good
too.
deal, yeah. There's a good deal of grimoire on Rasputin, but some of it is just like in gibberish.
Yeah. Oh, nigga, get out of here.
Yeah. So, and I got a feeling that the raid for the Rasputin raid, it's gonna be fucking insane, dude.
You think so?
Hopefully.
I mean, I feel like there's like a lot of unexplored. I feel like there's like a lot of unexplored lore with Rasputin. I mean,
Man,
even
that's if they
Zavala,
make it right,
even
because the
Zavala
last
himself said. Zavala himself even said, if we're gonna reach a second golden age, it's gonna be with Rasputin. So, obviously
Yeah.
there's something there.
Oh, that would be cool with the weapons he makes. That would be cool to have. Like another sleeper kind of thing.
yeah, do we know the lore behind the
War Mind?
No. What's the gun that shoots the sound waves again?
Soundwave.
What do you mean? What do you
Sound
mean?
waves.
Soundwave. You know, like the little pulses.
You
What's
talking
that
about
gun?
that one, that
Los
exotic gun we're getting?
Chingados.
The exotic.
Oh, the Cold Heart?
No. The one that's got the orb on the end and it shoots little pulses.
Oh, the dubious
Yeah.
volley one.
No. It got renamed. It got renamed.
well,
It's not called the Dubious Volley.
It was never
It's
called.
it's
It
not
was
called-
never called the dubious volley. It was somebody else. One YouTuber named it that, and then people just kind of took off with it. But no,
It's probably
yeah.
gonna be cooler than whatever they call it. But like, is that like? Do we know if that's maybe a Warmind weapon? That it seems
Oh,
like
I
there's
don't
like
know.
a satellite or something on it.
I don't
Huh.
think it's a. I don't think it's a. I'm gonna say no. I
Yeah.
don't think it is because the Warmind DLC is not gonna come out till 2018, which is pretty
Yeah.
safely to say around
And
maybe
you talking
March.
about
I would say.
you
But it
talking about
doesn't-
that
it
rocket
doesn't-
launcher?
It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be part of it. Like it could just be
Okay.
in the game and be like, oh, it's a Warmind weapon.
Well, maybe, definitely.
I just think the aesthetic, the way it looks, is very much like this is a piece of old technology, possibly from a Warmind.
Looks like a satellite.
Yeah, right.
No, you know what it looks
Something.
like? It looks like what's the name of that? What's the name of that? The High Priest, right? The High Priest, the one that done with the ogre.
Ooh.
You talking about the
Oh,
one we're about to kill?
The Wretched Eye. You know the Wretched Eye.
Yeah,
Strike?
yeah, the wretched eye
Yeah,
strike.
the one
Yeah.
we're doing right now, Sam. We're doing it right
Yeah,
now.
the one that we're doing right now. Actually, yeah, we're doing it right now.
You know what? It
the-
kind of does look like that.
What's that say?
Yeah,
It's all
it
like,
looks
"This is
like
my
that
power."
gun that he holds.
Picking
It
up
looks
one
like
more
it.
node. Let's go get it.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I didn't even think
Except
about
without
that.
an ogre's eye on the
Yeah,
end.
the ogre's eye.
You know
Yeah.
how Destiny likes to do Easter eggs.
Hey, is this specialist?
It was here the whole time.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
specialist and
Oh,
art.
I
And
didn't
Arthur.
know that it was specialist. Man, I'd have been using my
There's
sniper the whole
specialist and
time.
arc, Yeah.
Oh, I really.
Pardon me, sorry. I have a really. Yeah, no, I had a really good Party Crasher. I have an Arc Party Crasher, and that tears ass in Strike playlist. One shots up and down the
That's
block
last
and shit.
node. Security protocols are clear and hackable.
All up and down. All up inside. Yeah, fucking A, dude. It's getting ready for this fucking
You wanted-
Destiny 2.
Slicers have fortified the entrance.
You wanted to talk about the
Got
raid
heavy
as well, right?
resistance.
Oh,
Right.
Leviathan raid.
Yeah.
A lot of
anything
really good
about
shit
it.
to speculate. Concept art about that the Leviathan is a planet-eating ship.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
That would
it
be
from
that
the
would be
fall?
cool as fuck, dude.
That would be cool as hell, dude, if it really was a planet-eating ship.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
Imagine that.
Multiple
Uh,
nodes. All
What's
powered
the
and another
transformer?
battery. But I can't nail down their
Oh,
location.
Unicron.
Unicron.
That's exactly what it's
Some
like.
Unicron
That's
shit,
exactly
yeah.
what it's like. Yeah.
Find those nodes, unload on them, and keep moving.
Unicron.
What do you guys think
I'll
of
raid
the mechanics
Unicron.
gonna be like in the raid?
Well,
Well,
if
they
it's a
said.
ship-
Well, they said it's gonna be very, very team-oriented. So we gotta. That's a good thing, but at the same time, I could see how it's gonna have its challenges.
I
Oh,
wonder-
yeah.
So if it is a ship, then I wonder what the is the objective to stop it, like to crash the ship, or is the
Hard to
objective
get
to
a
like
clean reading down through
get
the
something
keyboard.
off of the
Well,
ship?
we don't know that it's you know what I mean? Yeah, people
I
found
know,
it in the
we're speculating.
but
Yeah.
if it is, I don't know. That would be pretty cool, huh? What do? Take it down? Do you?
Yeah, like what if that was the phases? Is that you
Blow it up from the
part where
inside?
you disabled the engine. Here's the part where you.
Well, I
you
don't
know,
think the ship's gonna go anywhere. Think about
Take out the
look at the
captain.
Dreadnought. The Dreadnought, we didn't have to crash the ship. You know what I mean?
No, we didn't, but we weren't there for the Dreadnought. We were there for Oryx.
Must be another node.
Yeah, that's
Well, I mean,
true.
we're going to the Leviathan for Gaul. I'm assuming if he's the raid boss. I don't know if he's the raid boss.
Yeah, no one said he was the raid boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
that'll
he
definitely
might
confirm
be, he might not be. Nobody knows. We don't know yet. We will in 4 days. I mean, not about the raid, but
Yeah. When is the raid gonna come out? The week after?
The week after
Probably.
they said the week after.
The week after. That's always such a surprisingly short turnaround after like expansions came out and stuff like that. I was like, raid's already out. I
I
am
want to
not
know,
ready.
dude, can we get to level 20 in a week? You think?
Oh
I think we can get
yeah.
a level 20 in 2 days.
Yeah.
in before like
Yeah. See,
again,
that's
stuff
the.
dead in the gutter.
Yeah. See, that's the only bad thing, and
Controller,
I mean,
man.
it's a. To me, it's a bad thing and it's a good thing. I get it that the way they did it for casual players and whatnot, but at the same time, I mean, how easy is it gonna be to max out your character? Like, who's to say we don't get in there and then our characters are fucking maxed out at the first day we play? I mean, how fucking terrible would that be? You know what I mean?
I don't really see that happening.
Well, you know what I mean. Like the first week, say we get it, and then within that week we're max light level. We have almost half of every exotic that's already there. I mean, it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Because
What's the max light on?
think you're-
Gonna be like,
no, but
200.
what I'm trying to
200?
say, yeah. But what I'm trying to say, Lonely, is like they said that they made it easier for the casual player to pick up the game and then not have to grind for so long. And this, I mean, for
that's
for
what
those,
made Destiny.
right? And then for those of us who do like the grind, for those of us that do play all the time, then what? You know what I mean? I mean, are we just? I mean, we're gonna have I'm gonna have 2.5 days to play straight. So
Me too.
yeah, so what can I get done in 2.5 days? That's what I'm saying.
Max out all 3 characters, delete all 3 characters, max
And
out
start
all 3
over
characters
Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm
No,
not gonna.
but-
If I max all 3 of my characters, those are my characters.
Yeah.
I think, and if you look at the turnaround time on the raids and stuff like that, they definitely want. I have the distinct impression that they want people to go in when they're not ready for the raid, and that
Right.
way it's that much harder, right? Like they want people to be like, oh, maybe I can.
Well,
chance
to my
it even at
opinion, they
half
want
level.
to make the race for everybody to can do.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
That's
I
true.
get that. I get that. Okay, I get it. Not everybody has a lot of time to play or whatever. But I mean, come on, man. Oh fuck, Shanks.
Well,
None of us have a bubble, do our?
all that
We're on a
means-
different character. If I die, I die. But it's
when,
an easy.
when they
we
say
can run
that, when they say that, JP, all that means is that they're gonna make it easier to level up. It doesn't mean they're gonna make it easier. Like the grind was always about getting the right weapon,
Right.
I'm
like the
fucking
right
stuck. I
roll,
can't
the
do
right
anything.
kind of armor, you know, the set that you want or something like that. That
Set
grind is
back
still
up,
probably
don't
gonna
die.
be there. Maybe it's gonna be like a little bit
Yes,
less
chilly.
grindy, but I don't really have a problem with that.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I grind the shit out of almost every game I get. So I do, dude. Like, what was it,
Here's the
Red?
problem, you're supposed to put them in a disc tray, not
Final
grind.
Fantasy.
Final
15,
Fantasy, yep,
grind like
dude.
Crazy.
Final Fantasy 15. I did every hunting activity, every mission that I could, anything that I could, bro, just to do it.
It's really that,
Oh,
like I'm the exact same way about
yeah.
stuff. Like I almost wanted to grind out 100
Gotcha, bitch.
Rumble wins just to get the Grimoire score,
Right.
and then at some point I was like, well, I'm not gonna get full Grimoire anyway. Fuck it.
You guys
I do
keep
have a buddy
talking.
who
I'll be
got
right
full
back. Go ahead.
Grimoire.
Slicer's made him, we're lucky to have dropped their high priest before he could perfect any
Which
of
is
his
to me,
madness.
that's always gonna be crazy. They should almost give you some kind of like special golden privilege if you got full Grimoire in Destiny 1.
They're giving us emblems.
Well, you're giving you a thing for getting like a certain Grimoire
No,
score,
to
5,000.
pass 5,000.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still,
But like for max Grimoire, like I'm talking like you can't get a higher Grimoire.
I don't even know if I have any max freaking Grimoire.
What is a max
Oh, no, like, I'm
Grimoire? It's
talking
like
about-
7,000, right?
I have,
Mhm.
you know what? Let me see if my buddy's on because he told me he has it. No.
Well, I can't really find out how much money because they changed everything on this fucking Bungie.net.
Well, and there's certain cards that you can never get, like Fate of All Fools and stuff like that.
I'll be right back.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I think the most of the grind, that was really where the like meta grind was with the Grimoire,
Yeah,
because eventually it was just like how many Rumble wins can I get? How many you know, important what are they called? The events that happen. How many events can I go through?
Make sure they don't snatch up any more
How many ogres can I kill? Stuff like that. And it was all just for like this arbitrary number. I'm kind of glad they took that out, especially if they're going to be putting the story in the game. And in fact, it almost makes me wonder if they would be open to doing something kind of like what Dark Souls does. So like, Dark Souls is cool because the story is really sparse, so you're not stuck in cutscenes and stuff like that. But so what I was just saying was, I thought it might be interesting if Destiny starts to do a thing that's more like what Dark Souls does.
Your
And
Dark
if you guys
Souls.
don't know,
I've never played Dark Souls.
No, hell no.
one of
I
the
would
things-
stop
hold on,
playing
hold
it
on.
immediately.
No, hold on. You don't even know what I'm gonna say. What
I
I'm trying
played
to say
Dark
is,
Souls and it was boring as hell.
what I'm
I
trying
don't
to say is, not the combat, but like what Dark Souls
Oh,
does
okay.
is it has a really sparse story, and then a lot of the lore is in weapon descriptions and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So like that's where you go to get the story. Like maybe that Destiny could do something like that, right?
Well, isn't Destiny
Right.
doing something like that without the Grimoire score?
That's what I mean. Or do we know if they're going to be putting the story in cutscenes, or is it like weapon descriptions?
Oh,
I
gonna
think
be
it's
in
It's gonna be
cutscenes.
no,
Yeah, it's
weapon descriptions.
cutscenes.
Yeah, they're doing
Okay.
cutscenes.
But
I heard it was descriptions actually.
No,
I
it's
was
they,
actually looking at a video on it this morning, as a matter of fact.
from what from my understanding, it
Well,
was.
yeah.
Yeah,
it
from
was
my
cutscenes.
understanding, it was over like 40 something cutscenes or some shit,
Oh shit!
like Mass Effect type shit. You know what I mean?
God damn. I don't know if Destiny needed that. Okay, maybe I will write that forum post about Destiny having too much story.
Oh no, dude, I'm
Why?
fine
I'd
with
rather
it.
have the story.
Yeah,
fine
I'm
with the story.
totally okay with that.
They should have
The
done
story's
that with
gotta be
Destiny
good, though.
1. They should have done that with Destiny
Well,
1.
you got to think about it though. Look, if you have story, it involves Cade, it involves Zavala, it involves Ikora. You're gonna have a lot of cutscenes, man. You're gonna have a lot of stuff going on.
And I hope it's worth it though. Like Destiny hasn't shown me
Yeah.
anything yet that tells me that like their story is like going to explore characters in a meaningful way. That their story is going to explore like interesting themes. All I've seen of the story is like the trailers and Destiny 1, which had like a really bare bones story.
Right.
So it's like, prove it to me that your story is worth 40 cutscenes, Bungie.
Is that door open? Somebody gonna open that door?
I thought
Dora the Explorer.
Seth was still over there doing that.
Dude,
I thought it was
Oh,
already.
no, it's alright. No, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I want some story, dude. Like, I
Oh,
want
yeah.
some story.
You and everyone else who played Destiny 1.
See,
yeah.
Destiny 1, to my opinion, Destiny 1 was more PvP than it was for stories.
I don't know about
I think they shifted that way. Honestly, I think they shifted that way because of like PvP for a while was the only thing keeping Destiny alive. You know what I mean? Because Destiny after the story to me was pretty much just done.
Dude, like if the story of Destiny 1 felt like a free game store, like a game, like an MMO that they put on like an app store for free. That's like the story of that
Right.
game.
You don't have a super self?
Yeah, I do.
Make some more, baby. Shut them down. Oh, there goes
No,
Red.
I'm not. Yeah. No, I'm not.
I just blew myself up.
I'm not gonna complain about the cutscenes. I just hope they're good because
Yeah.
what I found was in the strike. I ran the strike through the beta a couple times, and I got
Right.
like some different dialogue every time I did it.
Right.
And I think like maybe 2/3 of the dialogue, I was like, okay, this is all right. But then you get your milk waterfalls and shit like that I don't even
Yeah.
want to like. It makes me cringe every time I hear it.
say milk
Like, they think
waterfalls.
this shit is funny. Yeah. Well, not even like gross. It's just like not even. I don't know what they're even going for here. Like, do they want me to laugh? Do they think it's
Room's
like
clear. We're through.
like a cute
Yeah,
emoji?
yeah.
I'm
I've said this
unsure.
before and I'll say it again. I've always felt that Bungie, Destiny Part 1 was really more of a
Childish.
beta. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
whole trial, the whole game series with Destiny
was
1.
No,
$60
yeah, I
it
beta.
see
was
that.
it was very beta-ish, you know? I think Destiny 2 is gonna be Bungie's real intent of what the game is actually supposed to be.
Kind of like it was
Hopefully.
one of
Well-
those free-to-play games, and then now they made some
Like, they
money.
know what they're doing.
Right?
Like,
I mean,
you know,
that's what I was
they took
saying.
notes.
They took notes how the players play in Destiny 1, and then
Well, honestly, I think it only happened like that by accident, though, because they had to rework that game so many times that by the time they were able to like release it, they were only left with the skeleton of what Destiny 1 was originally supposed to be, and so
Right.
that's where you get like that beta impression, because there were just parts missing essentially.
well, what it
Because they had
was,
to
it was
strip
the
it down.
time. It was the time they had to get it out too.
It was the time, and there was literally parts of that development process where they said, "Do it all over again."
Oh,
They were
Red,
like,
I
"Well,
didn't
we
know
don't
you
like
were
this."
wearing that stupid ass thing.
They
Sorry,
were like,
go
"We
ahead.
don't like this." They were like, "We don't like this story. Rewrite it," and shit like that. Like that development process
I'm
sounded
you
like
talking
it was
about
a
Warlock?
nightmare.
Your artifact, fool.
Fucking like Paul McCartney.
Oh,
they had,
when
like,
you,
a-
oh yeah,
stuff
I
like
can
that.
charge. Yeah, I can charge your.
Oh,
Yeah, my Warlock has that one.
yeah. Yeah, Lonely. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I am like super excited for Destiny 2.
I'm
That,
excited too.
like, I don't know, dude. I love Destiny so much. I met you guys on Destiny. I've had great times on this game. I just hope the content is what they say it is. You know, they got this company,
Hey.
that company stepping in to help out so that we're not dry and blah blah blah. And dude, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
they better
Destiny.
make sure I'm not dry.
Like Destiny, dude, to me, I've put in so much time, dude. If it was like okay, buy this, I guess how like a World of Warcraft is. If you like had to
Oh,
pay
I see
for
what you're
a,
saying.
like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
subscription
paid
or whatever,
subscription.
I would
Yeah.
pay, dude. I would pay. I like Destiny.
I would pay.
I love
as well.
Destiny.
If I got-
dude. I just hope that this game isn't hype, dude. Like,
Absolutely.
Especially if it would make it a better game, you know.
oh yeah, most definitely.
You pay what you get for,
Anyway.
and I feel like I do get what I pay for.
Oh, that dude teleported
Yeah.
right into my
The
fucking.
word you're looking for, and it's the word I've been using. It's the phrase I've been using since like we
Really?
started getting news about Destiny 2, and it's cautiously optimistic. Like I'm
Yeah.
excited, but I'm also kind of like, they're, you know, this is Bungie we're talking
Oh,
about.
bitch.
Like they could fuck some stuff up here.
Yeah, but you know what? But give Bungie credit. The Bungie. They're real pioneers in the video game industry.
They're pioneers, yeah. They're pioneers, but they're pioneers
They
who
ain't-
Damn, I
have
missed all
like,
those
nobody-
shots.
shifted out a bunch of times. Like,
There ain't no other
Bungie-
video game company that do what they do. Not one.
Bungie is just a company, though. Like, you know, the people there have been shifted out so many times that
Hi, JP.
they've got a pedigree, but I mean, I don't know.
I could.
Yeah, I don't know. I've
Like,
never
they're not,
played
They're not the
this.
same. They're not the same people who made Halo. Like,
See,
not
I
anymore.
played Halo. I can't remember which one it was at my buddy's house, and I didn't like it, dude. And I didn't, you know what I mean? This is the first Bungie game that I've ever played
Not
and
enough
stuck
shooters.
Bungie
with.
only made one Halo game. That was the first one.
So why does everybody talk about them like they made the entire series?
No,
No, people just love Halo 1.
Microsoft took it away from them and their own company.
No.
started making it.
No. Microsoft didn't take it away. Bungie didn't want to renew their contract because they were working on Destiny.
Okay, well, something like that. But they,
Yeah,
still,
no,
to
but
my opinion, Halo
Microsoft
sucks
was
anyway.
pissed. Microsoft was pissed when Bungie jumped ship because Bungie had pioneered it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear a lot, like even Call of Duty players, dude. I could never do the Call of Duty thing. And I know people
Yeah,
love that game.
Apparently Advanced Warfare was pretty good, but this new one, this like World War II one, I'm not hearing great things about it. It seems like they're doing the Battlefield 1 thing. They're really trying to push the story, but like what Battlefield 1 really nailed was that online. Like people love Battlefield 1's online.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like Call of Duty is doing the same thing.
Yeah,
See,
but
I've never
Call of
played
Duty's
it.
going back to
Have
their
you-
roots.
have you
I
ever
say, to
heard Dracker?
my opinion, Activision is actually going back to their own roots on the Call of
Have
Duty.
you ever heard Bracker talk about Battlefield 1? He's fucking like that's all he can talk about. He's like, I'm on a horse and I tossed this grenade in the tank and I did this.
Yeah, he talks about it. No one listens. So I wasn't really into Battlefield.
I wanted to play it, but another game I would have to buy.
Well, I think we pretty much covered everything.
That's a lot of talked about a lot of stuff there.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck.
What are you guys gonna miss? Are you guys gonna miss these strikes, or are you guys pretty much done with these strikes?
Ah,
I'm done with the
They're
strike. I was done
damn
with the strikes
forever,
months
ever,
ago.
ever.
Yeah. Fuck the strikes, dude.
They just
I'm
got
on
too
strike for the
easy.
strike.
So like I said,
Yeah.
it just got too easy.
I'm on strike till we get new strikes. But
And
No,
we're gonna get new
what
strikes.
what I'm gonna miss is what I'm doing right now, which is just patrolling Earth, man. I'm just cruising around the Cosmodrome, doing laps.
And there's one less abomination we have to
right.
worry about. Good
But
work,
now we're
Jason.
gonna have the
Good
European
shit.
Dead Zone.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love the European Dead Zone.
Hey, I ranked 3 in
What do you
Dead
get
Order.
from here?
Oh,
I got a
the
Saint
Hunter-
14 ring. All right.
or
The Hunter
sniper.
Arm.
And sometime you might get an exotic. Just joking.
That was a good one.
Oh, fucking comedian.
At least
man.
I
Well,
Everybody's a critic.
yeah. Oh, and then Zur. One last thing, Zur. Anybody hear that about Zur?
And one more thing.
He's just kind of random now in the 4 areas, or in the 4 planets. He can be random anywhere, and you just gotta find
Yeah,
where he's
I
at.
heard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that he's
yeah,
what he's gonna do.
he's just random on one of the 4 planets, and then you have to
You have
find
to
him.
find him.
Yeah.
Is,
Wow.
is he still gonna be on schedule?
On the weekends?
That I don't know. I didn't read any of that, but I did read about like his location.
I wonder if the
Weird.
strange coins are still gonna be a thing.
No,
Shut up and
That-
take my strange
you know-
coin.
no, it's
Like that?
legendary.
Oh, man.
It's legendary shards now.
Yeah.
Legendary shards.
Dude, you already know that's not gonna be like an issue for very long at all. Like someone's gonna as soon as whatever it is like as soon as he pops up, people
Right.
are gonna see it and post it all over the place, and you're just gonna be able to go and be like, "Where's Zur right now?" And they'll be like,
Well,
"Oh, he's
no,
right here."
yeah, but
Like,
I
it's not gonna
mean,
be a hunt, but
Well, that's pretty much
Still,
it. I
yeah.
don't have anything else. Do you, JP?
no. I just think everybody's really fucking excited.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Can't wait.
That is it.
Right.
cautiously
days.
optimistic.
Yeah, cautiously optimistic. There you go. But I'm still excited.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just, man, and then the trailer they released today, that live action trailer was fucking
That's-
great,
Ooh.
dude.
Yeah.
Don
that was
Blade.
great, dude.
Don Blade, dude. Don Blade.
Yeah, that was great.
But
man.
again, fucking puppy. It's like it's so childish.
For the puppies.
Oh my god.
For the puppies.
Some
It's just-
kitty ass shit.
Well, they have to be funny.
It's
Yeah, it
not
has to be cookie. It does have to be cookies.
Yeah, because it's still
Yeah, you
rated what, T? I mean, it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
until it's
Is it-
they have. I mean, they kind of have to, and I mean, I'm
guess
not gonna
so.
lie,
There's
I don't
no blood,
mind.
There's no gore,
Yeah,
there's
I
none of
don't
that,
mind.
you know?
It's
I don't care.
to me it's funny. It's just silly. You know what I mean? I'm a
As long as we
grown
can
ass
still play
man.
with
It's
Mitch,
just
right?
It's
oh,
exactly what
God,
it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Daddy won't let him play. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like them. I like the commercials. I think they're okay.
Oh yeah, no,
They are
I love the commercials.
they are a little goofy though. But man, it's just fuck. Come on, Tuesday. You got it Tuesday. Let's go. I didn't even care.
I'm
I gotta
excited.
work that day.
I'm
It's
very
like,
excited. That's the first day I go back to school. I got one class though, from like 11:30 to
Yeah, but
12:30 or something
it
like
doesn't
that,
really
and then I'm done,
matter
and then I
'cause
can just go get the game.
Yeah.
we can work. It'll be our Friday.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're not gonna get it until the nighttime, but I mean, you know what I mean? It's just,
Right. Wait, you were saying something. So like, when is it? I'm pretty sure.
it's
Okay.
rolling out at
Sure.
12 p.m. Pacific time in the
11.
U.S. So
11.
it's
us for 11.
right.
It'll
No,
be 9
no, no, no,
Pacific time.
Yeah, it's for
9
us.
Pacific time. It'll be 11 for us, cause
Yeah,
oh no,
And-
it's 12.
And,
Alright,
and
2
is
hours.
that on?
Yeah.
Is that on the 6th?
No, that's on the 5th.
well, yeah,
It's on
it's
the 5th.
yeah.
2 hours to the lab, 2 hours back.
I honestly I don't know. Well, okay, but it'll be like playable on the 6th, right?
Right, when it hits midnight,
the idea.
it'll be the 6th.
Okay, well that's what I mean. Like I'll be able to pick it up on the
Well,
6th.
I don't know, because
basically.
this girl on one of the Destiny groups that I follow was saying that that she's Central Time as well, and that it's 11 p.m. Central Time is when they're going to release
if
it.
it's 9 Pacific, it's 2
Right,
hours.
yeah, so they're
forward.
going to
It's
release
11
it.
o'clock.
Yeah, they're going to release it
This'll
on
be
Pacific.
The
The entire U.S. is going to get released on Pacific Time. So it's, for us,
It's
it'll be
midnight
11.
Eastern.
Yeah,
It'll be midnight on Eastern.
yeah,
so,
midnight Eastern.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's the only thing is I was thinking about doing the midnight launch thing, but then it's when it launches or when it's available, like when the servers go live, it's probably going to be too late for me anyway because I have to go to school in the morning. So
Right.
might as well just pick it up after school.
No,
Might as well.
sure, yeah, no. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna
I
have
don't know. I'm doing an all-nighter. It's like 2 or 3 hours sleep and back on it.
Yeah.
You guys will have to be. It'll be like when I first met you guys again, because you'll be the expert. Well, no, actually, I don't know how much better you guys were than me when you met me, but like.
Oh no,
But like,
I was
you'll be able to
suck,
show me the
man.
ropes.
I just sucked in the raids because I never done them.
You'll be able to show me the ropes, is what I was trying to say. You'll be like you said, JP. You'll be like level 20 and have all the exotics already by the time I get the game.
By that time, fuck.
The morning, yeah.
Oh, that's red.
By the time, yeah, that'll be no. You were lucky in this game. Somebody else has got to get lucky in the next game. Yeah, Red got every fucking exotic constantly,
Not
dude.
yet,
Constantly.
Not
Even,
yet, Rick,
even
Don't
no,
even
yeah,
go there.
yeah, you
I
did.
got everything.
I still haven't
You
got no damn Vex.
everything.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Before, what was
Yeah.
it? Before, like even the trespasser, you got it immediately, and I was like, what the fuck? He was like, oh yeah, I got one of the new exotics, and blah. I was like, how the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, I got it before
Yeah,
the
I was like, what
Rise
the?
of
Yeah,
Iron
before
came
the
out.
Rise of Iron
Pulse
came out.
rifle before anyone else, and yeah.
Yeah, Red is just he
All
gets
these, like,
really
exotic
lucky.
sparrows
But,
and
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, the exotic sparrows.
But year one, I was not lucky. I didn't get shit in year one.
Nah. Well, we'll see. Hopefully,
Oh well.
year two will be different.
Now, are we still? Well, that's the thing. Are we still? Is it year one again?
Right. Oh wait,
Actually,
yeah.
Year three.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
really sure,
yeah.
They still consider year one after they changed over to a different system?
I guess.
Maybe it'll be D2 year one type of thing. I think you know what? No.
D2
If you
Y1.
see on the app, it actually does label it like that.
Y2K.
On the Destiny companion app, it labels D2 year one. That's exactly what it labels.
There we go. So I get
That's
to be a
weird.
year one player now. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I got on after Tesla Wolves, but
But you know what that
Day
means
one.
though?
day one beta
What the,
player.
but what that tells me though is that they're gonna milk the shit out of Destiny 2, bro.
Well, but look. The good thing is everybody pretty much bought the deluxe one, so we get all the shit and the DLCs. You know what I mean? For at least a while before it's like, all right, the new expansion pack, and everybody give us $50 more, and it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So
Are they? Well, I mean, are they gonna have DLCs before the expansion?
DLCs or expansion.
no, you know what I'm saying is like we get the first 2 expansions since we paid for the deluxe version. So after that, we have to pay for the next expansion pack. So it's like, you know what I mean? Afterwards, it's, you know, it doesn't matter what they throw in our face. We're gonna. It's like you want to revisit the House of Wolves. It's like, oh yeah, sure. We're gonna get all excited for nothing. And you know what I mean? It's like Skolas's return as a zombie, and everybody's gonna eat it up, and we're gonna buy it. You know what I mean? It's just, I am. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie, dude. I'll be the first motherfucker to be screaming Skolas's return or whatever. You know what I mean? I love the game, dude. I'm gonna buy it, but I hope they don't. I hope they don't, man. I hope they don't.
They really need to get a new image.
I personally want to see the return of Crota or Oryx. That's what I want to see the return.
Oryx. I'll give them Oryx.
Like, why?
I'll
Why
give him
can't
Oryx.
things
Yeah,
just
that
stay
would
dead?
be nice to see.
Because wasn't he a god anyway? Because Crota was what, a demigod? So
Yeah, he was a
his
demigod.
his dad had to be a god, right? Oryx was a god.
Well,
They took-
Crota,
No. Crota was a
became
woman.
a god.
Crota was Oryx was
down, you're
Crota's
eating the
mom.
mic.
Fucking talking
Yeah,
about?
then they changed it to a.
We've talked about this before. They're asexual.
He
Yeah,
had
yeah.
an asexual trans. Yeah, he turned into a guy after.
Their
Yeah,
gender
turned into a dude.
changes depending on, not depending on their mood, depending on the situation, their needs.
Yeah.
They're like a mood ring. Yeah, no.
Anyway, that would be great. I think it would be really cool.
Well, this is
Think
pretty much
that's it.
going to conclude our
Alright.
last Destiny 1.
So the next
Podcast.
the next time you hear from us, we're gonna be in Destiny 2. Yeah, there you go. Sing it. And my hands are in the air,
I don't know enough.
and I'm flying through the sky, fucking
I'm
Titanic
a bad
style.
Canadian.
No, man. The next time you hear from us, we'll be in Destiny 2. Fucking
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about everything. Yeah, talking about all the dumb shit in there, complaining about this,
Oh,
praising that.
Dankeschön.
Yeah, no.
Dankeschön,
There you go.
darling, Dankeschön. Thank you for
It's
all
hard.
the joy and
It's just so hard to
pain.
say goodbye to Destiny.
Picture shows second balcony.
There you go. Look at him. Yeah,
was a
snapping the
place
fingers, and then he's tapping the foot. He's drinking some
Old Dutch
scotch.
Street. You
Yeah.
were sweet, Dankeschön.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Ferris
Fucking
Bueller's
keep-
Day Off.
Yeah. Ferris
Okay.
Bueller's great.
Ferris Bueller's great. And with that,
Right. Right. We'll see you.
goodbye,
fuckers.
Destiny. We
Right.
hardly knew ye.
Destiny 1 was great. We all met here. We all play here. We all fucking love this game.
Yep. Now we got new adventures to
Yep.
go.
Yep. That's damn right, Red. See you guys
As
next
the
week.
light fades.
That's right.